Hello. So I am going to give you guys a little tour of the backyard so that we can have a before video, and then once the backyard is done, we're going to do an after video. I think it's going to be really fun, but this is going to be about a week process. They've already been working on it this last week, but Jax and Lulu have torn a lot of the landscape fabric while they were working on the house across the street. Hey, hey, Jax! What's gonna happen in the next week. The transformation is gonna be pretty drastic. So digging, guys. All right, so I'm stepping out of my French doors that go directly from essentially the dining room, which is now the dog's room, and out into the backyard. Normally I have much more, but this year this is all I can handle. Some parsley, I'm tired. Oh, excuse me. Some onions and basil, and of course I always like to have lavender, even though it's kind of dying. It smells really good still. These are the flagstones that we just bought from the stonemason. It's really a beautiful gray with a lot of detail, and there's some brown on them as well. This is the lower level. Now we're putting the drainage gravel on top of it. It's this gray gravel that I might actually end up getting a lot more of. I really like them. It's really clear. This here was buried under landscape fabric, but Jax has been horrible. Bad dog. Jax, hey, bad dog. No chewing on landscape fabric going. So 3 pipes, and then pipes that come in from the top here. Some more mint up here, and rosemary, as always. It smells so good. I'm always throwing rosemary into my food. This one's a little dry. I might have to water it a little bit. There's one here along the retainer wall as well. This is really, really good drainage. And these walls actually have electricity from the previous owner already installed here. And if I can just find the power source, I think I can actually have the lights strung up. This pergola was already here. The top part, we sloped it down a little bit, and then we covered it so that we would have an area that we could sit if it was raining outside. It won't come into the house. This area here, I have a compost bin, which is amazing. Jax! Jax! And then this area right here, this little square here, I'm going to put another cement block so it will connect this cement to this cement, and that will have a sloping drainage pipe that will come down to here. There's going to be a big old container that drains all of the water all the way out to the side of the house instead of up against the house. Up here, there used to be a fire pit up in that area there, so I might separate that area, fence off part of this, and then this whole top area will be mulched, that the dogs would have a dog run and have a place to run, poop, play, and chill out during the day, or even at night if I decide to have guests, because we want to be in this area and the dogs will have their own area. And I'm going to have a raised bed in this area, and then a raised bed somewhere over there where the flagstones end. Where the deck ends, the flagstone pathway ends, is where I'm gonna put a little deck, a flagstone pathway. It's gonna curve through here and then go out this door to the front, and it will go all the way to the front yard.